Comments. Good evening. It looks like I'm live, and I'll wait and see some comments to go through. How are we all this evening? So, the beautiful Kerry is usually on tonight, but she sent a message to say that she couldn't go on. So, my name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm usually on a Thursday night, and I'm filling in for the beautiful Kerry's space tonight. So I will be sending some good energy to Kerry, and I hope some other people will. Maybe you know Kerry, maybe you don't, but let's send some good energy to the lovely Kerry tonight. So my name is Kay Hamilton, and I am here to inspire you and to ask you how are you feeling? So, Christy Mundy, anything for me? I don't really know yet because I haven't quite tuned in. So, let me know. Ask me some questions. Thanks for commenting. I really appreciate that. How are you going on this beautiful, well, it's a beautiful Friday night here in Tasmania. The sun's shining and it's just beautiful weather. So, I work with beautiful Young Living essential oils. I work with color. I work with sound. I have my beautiful chimes here, usually hanging just here. I work with vibrations. And good morning, lovely lady, Carly Williams. Hi, Kylie. How are you, darling? So I'm here to ask you, how are you feeling? What's happening in your world? We've all, if you're in Australia, we are moving into autumn here. And to me, autumn is a time for resetting. It's a time for reconfiguring, a time for change. Maybe it's a time for shedding parts of you, but it's an opportunity for us to step in to a new version of who we are. So give me a high five if you feel like you are ready for change, and if you are ready for bringing in some good things into your life so that you can experience the best version of you. And I am really always here to uplift you, to inspire you, and so that you can get motivated to stand in your truth, to stand in your purpose, and to bring forth what's within you to share with the world. That's me, but scary. Wow. Well, I like, scary is good because thanks for commenting. I love that. So when we have something happening that's something new and we're stepping out of our comfort zone, I'm wondering if that's you, Claire. When we have we're stepping into a new version of ourselves. We're stepping into the unknown. We're stepping into another potential or another possibility. And because it's not something we've experienced before, we have this great fear and often resistance. And I love it, Carly Williams. I'm ready for change and ready for a better life and for a better me. Fantastic. I love it. Hi, Jane. How you going? So if I stayed in my zone of fear, I would be probably, just sitting back on the couch and doing nothing. If any of us there's the old saying, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So let me know. I can see some great high fives there. Fantastic. Let me know if you are ready for something new in your life, or you're ready for an uplifting experience. So what I do is I have some of my beautiful Young Living oils here. I have some cards. I work with color. I have color cards, and I also do one-on-one readings, and I work with color. And here is some of the kind of artwork that I do. So when people come to me and they're ready to break free and experience transformation, I work with color. This has come some of the everybody gets something different, but these are tailored especially to you. They are tailored to where you are in the here and now, and we unpack what's going on within you that gives you that resistance. Because when we are stuck in resistance, we can't move forward. And then, the fear expands, our unhappiness expands, anger, frustration, all of those things come to empower us or overtake us. But really, we've got to let go of all that. And that's why I love these beautiful oils. So I love it, Claire. I'm completely following Spirit's purpose, doing healings and readings and massage. Fantastic. So I have got down the bottom here some of the places you can find me. People sometimes say, hey, how do I get a hold of you? So I am keen for anybody who wants to reach out and have a bit of a chat, or if you'd like to book in a reading. Actually, I'll put in my website and you can contact me through there, or you can find me through Facebook. My name is Kay Hamilton and my profile photo is up there. So tell me what sort of a day you had and let me know who is interested in some messages. Let me know. And I can see Sharon saying, I have endless headaches and migraines. I am so over them. Well, reach out and give me a chat, because there's some ideas I've got for you that you can do, making sure you're drinking enough water. I know we've got some beautiful oils that can support those uncomfortable feelings. So let me know if anyone is interested in some sort of a bit of guidance. Christy Monday is saying, I'm okay. My 6-year-old has severe bowel condition, very stressed and anxious. Oh, that's so sad. We have actually, in fact, I've got a little collection here of oils for children. So if your children are, in overwhelm and overload, anxious, uptight, this is a beautiful oil called Kid Care, and children love essential oils. You can put them on their feet. You can make up little roller balls, little roller bottles for them. There's so many things that you can do to support your children. So Colette Jade, love some guidance. Let me know if you're still here, and I will do my best. I'm going to write a few names down here. And, I didn't pull your name down. If I don't do that, can I have your future thoughts on my business, Claire? You'll just have to keep asking. Pick me, is what I say to people. Who did I just say? Colette Jade. So are you still here, Colette? I often have Tiffany with me. And that is always helpful. So I'm going to, but tonight I'm on my own. So that's okay, because I have plenty of cards, and I actually used to do these on my own, but I've been enjoying bringing Tiffany in, and she is spending the night with her family, having a dinner date online because her partner's away. So Colette, the oil blend I've pulled for you is Inner Child. So that tells me it's time for you to have a bit of fun, time for you to, lighten up and just go back into that beautiful energy that children have, where they're free and they're not encumbered by the adult head. As we grow up, these messages of not good enough, and these messages of, I'm growing up and I've got to get serious, or whatever the messages might happen to be. Inner Child is a great oil. So it's telling you that it's time for you to lighten up and just look through life through the eyes. I hope you're still here, Colette. Let me know. Sometimes I know it's hard to comment. So Inner Child, for anyone who feels that they're stuck and that they've lost the joy and the fun and the laughter, Inner Child's a great oil to put around your tummy button, and in this whole area of your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, covering both areas, so that you can start to expand that inner joy and just lighten up and have a little bit of fun. I'll pull a color card for Colette as well. So I've got people coming. I'm back to people coming through thick and fast. Okay. So, Colette, this marries up with what we've just been talking about. This is the rainbow card, the rainbow of hope. Just imagine that you are going outside in the beautiful weather and there's a rainbow giving you the promise of hope. And it's suggesting that it's time for you to connect to your nature spirit. What is your nature spirit telling you to do? I feel like you need to, I could see you just walking in the shallows of the water down at the beach and kicking sand and just splashing in the water and having a bit of fun. Maybe it's time for you to even go and dig a hole in the sand and make some sand castles. So what I want you to do is let go of any seriousness in your life and start to feel some freedom come through. So where are we going? Rachel, what's happening here tonight? I'm working with beautiful Young Living oils and colour and vibrations. I'm here to inspire and help you to get motivated to move through the changes that we have at this time of the year when the seasons change and there's an opening to something new. All right, so now I'm going to go, where will I go to? I'm going to move back to Christy Mundy. Here she is. I've got her name up there. Christy, are you still here? I know you had a whole lot of questions earlier, but I'm just going to pull a card. Actually, I'm going to start with a colour card for you, Christy. And I instantly get a message, Christy, that you need to breathe. You need to breathe into your solar plexus area. You need to kind of just breathe out all that tension of all those stressful things that are happening in your life. And let me see. Whoops, this one danced out. Strengthen your body, bronze. This one is telling you it's time for you to really give yourself whatever it needs to do for strength. Are you looking after yourself? Are you drinking enough water? Are you eating plenty of nutritious foods? What is going on for you that you need to do to strengthen your body? Maybe making sure you're getting a good sleep. So in that bronze color, it's that bring the richness of who you are back into your world. And looks like you've got a couple of children there. So you're a busy mum, no doubt. And let me see what oil card. And the blend that's come up for you is gratitude. I'll see if I can find it. I only have some of my oils here. And no, I can't find my gratitude. Not close by. Anyway, there is a beautiful blend called gratitude that is reminding you to make sure you're grateful for every little thing. And what's that song? Every little thing's gonna be okay. Don't worry about a thing. So what you've got to do is kind of step off that railway line of worry and just let go and be grateful for what you do have, not to be upset about what you don't have. And your affirmation is, thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. So start stepping into a feeling of gratitude. You're going to raise your energy. They've done studies around gratitude and how important it is and how life-changing it can be. Gratitude oil helps to wake up our senses so that, sometimes we go through phases where gratitude is quite a challenge, and maybe that's what's happening for you. So you could grab yourself some gratitude oil and start feeling grateful for what you do have. And then what happens is new things come your way. Now, I'm just giving you little insights tonight. So always a good idea to book in and have a further reading, because if we really want true change, you really do need to deep dive and go for, make sure you are looking after yourself and looking deeply into things. Now I'm going to Rachel Wilson. Are you still here, Rachel? I can say, oh yes, Rachel's commented a couple of moments ago. Let me know, Rachel. So I'm going to find a colour card for you. And Brown, establish boundaries. Are you sowing new seeds? Are you about to venture? Here we are, Rachel. Yes. Are you about to venture into something new? Are you sowing seeds, or are you yearning for change? The message is you need to get specific around what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. Anything that's not serving you, it's time to let that go. And it's time to open the door for bringing in new energy. And as you become more clear about what's in your boundaries, that gives you the room to grow and expand. So let me know, Rachel, if that sounds something that might be valuable to you. What have you got venturing in your world? Something new or some growth within yourself? Maybe it's time for you to establish your boundaries and step out into a whole new space or a whole new arena to play in. So does this sound okay for you? And I've picked up the blend. The card that's come up for you is Valor. So this one is around feeling calm, feeling strong, and feeling empowered. So it's the valor, the valor, I can do this. I've got this. So you've started some change. Fantastic. So if you want to feel that you're grounded, you've got that ability to expand, and you're feeling really cool, calm, and collected, when you are feeling strong and balanced, you are going to be able to expand. And the words coming to me are like, it's almost like limitless. It's like there's a whole potential for you, so long as you start getting clear on what it is that you want in your life, what you're prepared to do for your expansion. I love Valor. It's the one that, we'll often put this one. Yeah, I love it. Put this one on our wrists when we are ready to kind of just feel cool, calm, and collected. Very peaceful feeling it gives you. Calms that flight and fight. Oh, I want to get out of here syndrome. So, Rachel, I hope that one is supportive for you. Where are we going? That was Rachel Wilson. Carly Williams, what's happening for you in your world? You've been screaming out, pick me, pick me, pick me. What's going on? What's going on for Carly Williams? Let me know. I think I have read for you before, Carly. I think your name rings a bell. And Tangerine, spontaneous, be spontaneous and have fun. Also getting the question, are you eating well? Are you nourishing yourself with some fruit and vitamin C? That kind of dropped in for me to talk to you about as well. Thanks, Rachel. So remember, friend request me, come and join my oils group, and if you want a conversation around oils, because if you really want to grow your wings, grab some oils, because they're going to help with that as well. So, Carly, have you lost the juiciness in life? What is going on for you? Be spontaneous and have fun. It's that thing of, okay, stepping out into the world like an excited child is something that I think you could put your energy into. Oh, and it said, stop here, Kay. So Believe, this is a beautiful blend. I love Believe because it helps with those feelings of procrastination, those feelings of, I can't do this, I'm not good enough. And it helps to bring more positivity into your life. It's balancing and uplifting and really stimulating. So Believe, if we want to expand and grow, we've got to believe in ourselves. And for some of us, we've got to do a lot of work around that, because we've had a lot of knocks and bumps in the road, and things have come in to distract us. So what's happening for you, Carly, that's stopped that belief in yourself? I think it's a good idea for you to look at that. Hello, Kate. How are you, darling? I'm good, thank you. We had a beautiful day in Tassie. Hi, Kay Newbie. I've seen your group. I will join. I would love a card. Good on you, Bianca. I was just going to go back. Hey, Tiffy. You can jump in if you want, Tiffy. I was telling everyone you were having a tea date. So if you've eaten your tea, you can move in, jump on board if you feel up for it. But if you just want to be a participant, that's all very well as well. Okay, I'm going to go to Lizanne Grange. I would like a reading for me and my children. Is there a bad time waiting for us? I don't do readings like that. I'm not going to tell you you've got a bad time coming. I'm more around empowerment. I think we've all got some free will. And if you are going to ask for a bad time coming, to me, there's alarm bells going, because it's like you're almost calling it in. So my first thing for you, Lizanne, would be to suggest that you start calling in good times are here. I am living in good times. I am safe and secure. Let's see what the color cards say to you. Purple, develop mental clarity. And in the purples, it's around transmuting all those dark thoughts and feelings, and bring in the beautiful magenta energy, which is all around self-love. So I think it's time for you to start treating yourself with some respect, and knowing that within you, you are a divine being, and explore what that means for you. If you don't know what it means, it's time for you to go on that journey. And if you do know what it means, it's time for you to be proactive in making sure you are honoring yourself. Develop mental clarity. So maybe there's some confusion going on for you. And let's see what the oils suggest. So what have we got here for the lovely Lizanne? Release. And this is a fantastic blend. This is, where is my big release? It'll be here somewhere. I've got a little one here, I know. Where is it? Release. Now this and Inner Child are part of a beautiful collection of oil called the Feelings Kit, and it helps us to release all those feelings. So Lizanne, I think it's the time for you to release what no longer serves you, which really kind of marries what I was saying with this card before. It's time for you to start honoring who you are and releasing anything that's not serving you in your thoughts and in your actions, or even in your emotions. I hope that one makes sense to you. Let me see where I'm going to go to Kate Kendall, and you've been talking about the weather. So in Queensland, well, my heart goes out to all the Queenslanders, and thanks to all those new people and the New South Wales people and all the people in the world really who are not having such a good time at the moment. So let's all just send some bubbles of love so that we can send some good energy energetically, and also energetically to the lovely Kerry, who is usually on at this time, and she put out a call and said who would fill my shoes, or I'm not going to fill her shoes, but take her space. So this is a bit novel for me on a Friday night. I'm usually on a Thursday night, and I also go live in my oil group. So if you like readings and you are interested in learning about oils, come and join us in our Essential Oil Wisdom group. So the card I've stopped at you with for you, Kate, is Palo Santo. So that is about clearing negativity around you. Let me pull a color card as well. Green, revitalize your nervous system. So what's going on for you, Kate? Are you feeling a little bit uptight, edgy? And I'm just getting the words, you're not feeling complete. So spend some time in nature, bring some green into your life. This is around your heart energy, and the words I'm getting are you're feeling stifled. What's happening in your life? What is stifling you? And Palo Santo will help you to clear that negative energy. It's a great oil for meditation, for prayer, for just bringing yourself to a state of stillness. So I think for you, it's feet on the ground, get grounded, renew your energy, and do whatever you need to do to just feel happy within yourself. Hey, all these lovely people, you have been off the last week. That's okay. We all have those times, Kate. But the important part is when we're feeling off, what are we going to, what can we do about it, and what are we doing about it? Yeah. Oh, float tank tomorrow. Beautiful. That sounds fantastic. So I hope you've got some beautiful essential oils. Thanks, me time this weekend. Good on you, Kate. And I guess a float tank. The sounds like you, yes, a lot of heaviness in the world, and the way to counterproduct that is for us to keep our vibrations high, and that's not always easy because a lot of us are empaths. We're healers. We want to give energy to other people, but we've just got to be careful because in each and every one of us, the only person we can really save is ourselves. And then when we've got ourselves up and running, we can share the love and support, inspire other people. But really, it's not our job to buy into their path in life. It's not our job. We've got to detach from thinking that it's our job to rescue everybody. So I feel like there's a bit of confusion going on for you around that, Kate, maybe. Absolutely be giving so much. Just forgot my breath work and mindfulness of forgiving me others. Yeah, awesome. So, hey, Rosie. Yeah, reach out. Let's or come and join our group. Get connected with us. Float tank sounds beautiful. I'm going to go back to the Diane Martinovec Radley. You'd love a card. Well, I'm going to choose a color card for you. And let's see what happens for you. Lemon, access innovative thinking. So take a snapshot of that in your mind and breathe in the color of lemon. Now, lemon is all around the wisdom. It's around the intellect, the knowing, the getting wise, access innovative thinking. So it's time for you to have a fresh approach. Lemon's very cleansing and rewarding. I would be recommending lemon oil, and let's see what blend is in this for you, Diane. And at present time, it's time for you to let go of the past and stop worrying about the future and be in the moment. In this very moment is the only really point of power that we have. We can't do much about the past. We can't do a lot about. We can head ourselves into the future, but sometimes if we get too far into the future, we might be missing what's happening now. So being present is the most important thing for you at the moment. Bringing that fresh perspective, and present time is this gorgeous blend that I like to put it here on my thymus and help me to stay in this state of being in the here and now, in the moment. Other oils that you could use are spruce or lang lang. So lang lang's a very good balancing oil, bringing in the masculine and the feminine, the divine masculine and feminine, and creating a sense of feeling balanced, cool, calm, and collected. Thanks, Jane. Beautiful. Gemma, I can't see all the comments either. Yes. Somebody, Kylie Gregory. I wonder what the color white represents. I have a lot of white things jumping out at me today, just randomly. That is a great question. So white has all the colors of the rainbow. So did you ever make a color wheel, or you see a color wheel, and when it spins around really fast, it looks like it's white. So it's got all the aspects of all the colors. It's a very powerful color. It's I'm intuiting, Kylie, you've got a blank slate. I think you've got the potential for some new things. It's like, what are you going to bring in that's new? What are you going to bring in that's new, something for you to explore. Let's see what color card comes up here. Yellow, purify your body. So you could be working with your body and bringing in some insight. So just imagine you've got a blank slate. So it's time for you to think about what can you do that is going to give your body the words good juju are coming out at me. So it's looking after your body and opening the door to for cleansing in your white. I'm getting the words cleansing. What are you doing to make sure you are being kind to yourself? And white is also, it's it's just a fresh color. So time for freshness and time for rejigging your beautiful energy. And the oil blend that has come out for you is, and there's two blends, because one was back to back. They were like this, and one is acceptance. So you need to accept where you are now, which promotes self-trust, overcomes bad habits and resistance. So maybe looking at this with the yellow and the purify your body, there might be some things that you're eating, something in your diet, it's time for you to say goodbye to, so that you can, really look after yourself. And the other card was surrender, accepting life as it is, and surrender to one's higher purpose, and it allows the abundance to flow. So accepting others as they are. So white is, wearing white, looking at white. I just feel like there's this new beginning for you. It's a time for you to really reassess what's going on. Hope that makes some good sense to you. Michelle, I'm not going to give you any. I don't do the psychic. And Viv, I'm not going to give you insight to the next months, but what I will do, I'll go to Viv, and let's see what we've got. But I'm not going to tell you, you're going to meet the man of your dreams or anything like that. That's not how I operate. I'm more around empowerment. I like to see people step into their full version of who they are and explore that. So that's more my style, rather than tell you this or tell you that. And there'd be no point me doing that, because it's not my expertise, put it that way. And I'd hate to disappoint you. Inhale a breath of life. So I think for you, it's that breathing. I feel like your candle's burnt out, or the spark. Something about your inner spark and your inner flow has come to a standstill. So look at the peach, the juiciness of it, the candle there, the growth of the green leaves. It's like you need to do something that's going to help you feel like you are giving yourself I'm getting the word respect. And the blend coming up for you is inspiration. I'm aligned with my unlimited creativity, and it flows through me with ease. So in relation to your question for the next 6 months, my question to you is, what are you going to do to give yourself the gift of inspiration? What are you going to do to ignite the passion within? What are you going to do to follow your purpose? So there's some questions there for you to reflect on. And once you know that, you start kind of getting a sense of what you can do, where you're going, and all those kind of things, well, you've got a peachy future. But if you don't take that fresh breath, you're just going to be stagnant. So I hope that one fills your soul and supports you. Michelle Reynolds. Hello, lovely. Let's see what we've got for Michelle. Let's know if you're still here as well. That your comment wasn't too far back, so hopefully you're still here. And let's see. The colour in my head that comes for you, Michelle, is purple. Oh, well, magenta. So not too far off. So, Michelle, when the magenta presents, to me, it's a time for you to, the words on the card are connect to your deepest inner knowing. So it's time. Thanks, Michelle. You're still here. So look at that beautiful flower and take a snapshot in your mind of this gorgeous flower, and that's, to me, that's a symbol of you and your essence and your beautiful layers. You're very soft, sort of a person, and it's time for you to kind of really tune in to divine love for you and allow your crown chakra to download those messages from source so that you can open up and unfold your petals. And clarity. This is a blend that's going to help you to answer the questions. I already have the answers inside of me, and they come with ease. So I love that, because this is about connect to your divine knowing, and the oil clarity is suggesting you've got the answers, and the oil clarity using that blend is going to help you to really hone in on those answers and make sure that you are really getting clear messages. So your oil alternatives could be basil or peppermint. So they're going to help to awaken the senses and give you fresh energy and maybe a new way, a fresh way to approach things. Energetically, I feel like maybe you're feeling a little bit of low energy. So I wonder whether that one talks to you. Kylie, what's Kylie telling us? Yes, I've started to work on your health, trying different things to make me eat better, healthy. I've started back in the gym, kicking goals as it is now my time I need it for your mental health. Fantastic, Kylie. And isn't that great to know that you're recognizing those things and you're doing something about it? So bravo to you. Angela, let's go here. Can I have a card, please? Certainly, Angela. Let's see. Now, I actually also have some enchanted vision cards as well. We'll see that they kind of spoke to me, so I might bring some of those in a minute. Pearl, connect to the divine. So it seems to be a theme going on here tonight. A lot of us are moving, are forgetting that we actually have that access to connect to the divine within us. And I would like to think that you could just sort of embody that beautiful pearl essence in there. Remember that each of us are divine beings. And generally, we haven't been nurtured to walk on that path, are the words I'm getting. So we've not really been told, look, you are special, you are divine, follow that inner guidance. So I think it's time for you to work out what connecting to your divine means for you. And the oil that is going to come up for you, let's find out which blend. And it's transformation. So it's time for you to convert negative to positive and move forward and bring more positivity into your life. I love transformation because that's really what I'm all about. It's that let's transform what's in our lives that are not serving us really well. What can you do to bring that transformation? You could be using frankincense, Palo Santo, or even cardamom oil, and they're going to help you. They're going to help you get that true essence of those messages, because ultimately, source doesn't want us to be miserable and unhappy. It's will I say, it's the humanness in our society that brings us down or distracts us or confuses us, because we've got so many things bombarding us, particularly in these times at the moment. There's so much that is happening in our world coming in to confuse us, to distract us, to cloud us. So what I want you to do is clear all that clutter and stay in the essence of that beautiful pearl. You might even, Angela, like to put yourself into a beautiful pearl bubble. A peppermint oil, put it on tomorrow. I do have burnt out energy, feeling low, want to throw in the towel sometimes because of what I've been through in life. So I get that, Michelle. You're not the only one, and I'm not trying to undermine what you're going through. We all have a journey, like a roller coaster journey, and we all have individual choice. We all have free will about what we're doing with our energy. What is it that we're doing? And I'm getting very clearly these days that we really need to be mindful of every thought. What are we thinking? And then if your thoughts are negative, we really need to stop and wonder, where is it really coming from, some of these thoughts? Yeah, let's see. I'll scroll back a little bit and let's see. Catherine, are you still here, darling? And if I've missed you, just say, pick me. I'm still here. And then I know, because particularly those ones who have been able to stay for the full session, I like to kind of support you because you've been hanging out for a reading. Ray, Catherine, beautiful. Now I've just picked up these vision cards, these enchanted cards, and let's see what that message is for you. Whoa, so moonlight. This is this is all around your creativity, your family, and what is it? Are you manifesting or you're reflecting on things? You've got an owl sitting up here. So it's time for you to be tapping into your wisdom and following those little nudges along the way. And I think for you, accepting the fact that you get little nudges, but just make sure that you are following those nudges. It's a time for going within and not being influenced by other people. I feel as if you've got your wings, you're ready to fly, but you just really need to have that ability to sit back and listen very carefully and then take that action. Does that resonate with you? And I'm going to move to these oil cards to get some more insight. So, okay, so it is time for you to be courageous. Do you feel courageous or do you feel cautious? And this is the oil for courage. Cedarwood's going to really help your mind calm right down. It's a great oil for putting on your big toe. So maybe sleep is a bit of a challenge for you, Catherine. Let me know. I embrace my courageous heart. So I feel like, this is talking to this to the girl here who knows that I feel like there's something more for you to explore, and you just need to be courageous about it. No more times for negative self-talk. Those times are past. I think it's time for you to say, well, what can I do to use my wisdom? How can I explore the depths of my potential, and what can I do with it? So I hope that one helps you. Here are we going? Lisa Dixon, you're still here, darling. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to go to the enchanted cards again. Beautiful time of night. I've got a window here, so I love looking out my window just to see what's happening and to kind of remind myself of what's happening in nature outside the window. Interesting. Compass, Lisa. I feel like there's change on the horizon for you. I feel like freedom is very important for you. I feel like you like change. And are you feeling ready for something? Are you ready to step into change? And it's almost like you've got the compass there. You might be looking for direction, or you might know where you're going. I'm not quite sure which one it is for you. So you've got, it's like the world is your oyster and you've got choices, but you need to make sure. I feel these choices are, there's magic in the choice that you make. So you've got to make sure you're really following your heart. And let's see what we've got for an oil that will give you a further message. And let me know. I love feedback. Catherine, very much it resonates. I will look you up on Facebook. You're amazing. Hit the nail on the head. Oh, thanks, Catherine. I just love connecting with people. So remember, if you're just joining, I will offer you you can have a little chat with me if you're interested. Just send me a friend request. Find me on Facebook. Come and ask to join my group, and I will friend request you if that's easier for you, just to find my group. And reach out if you'd like a little discovery session, if you'd like a bigger session. I work with colour and I channel a signature piece of artwork for you. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Beautiful. I hope that helped. So I'm still Lisa. So are you, and this black pepper is the oil for you. So this is the black pepper, is the oil that gives you the get up and go, the one that's going to give you that energy. You're moving house and you don't know where you're going yet. Okay, so you're going to really need to affirm that the perfect place is there for you. So that's what the compass is around. Awesome. So the black pepper, I choose to be accountable for my thoughts, feelings, actions, and words. So you really need to affirm that the perfect place is there for you. Get a piece of paper and write down a list of all the things you want, and start, when we use our intention and write things down, we're calling things in, we're anchoring what we need to do. So make sure you're listening to your heart when you make a choice around what house you want to move into. I've got cards everywhere now. So I hope that helped, Lisa. So who am I going to go to? So I'm just going to write Catherine's name down. So sometimes it's much easier for you to connect with me because I've got to go back and through the thread and find everybody. Gifted precognition doesn't happen, but dead on most of the time. Good on you, Michelle. I love that. Awesome, Lisa. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, is this Malik? And I love your hearts. So I'll go back to Malik. And let's move to these enchanted cards and let's ask for a beautiful message for Malik. Well, spontaneity is the key. Sometimes I just get these messages. We've got to learn to be spontaneous. So normally I'm not on tonight. I'm doing something else on a Friday night, but the beautiful Kerry put out the call. And I love it. No wonder I got spontaneity. I'm being spontaneous. I'm not like, oh no, this is my night that I'm on spiritual events. Be open. When we're open to things coming our way, wonderful things can happen. And for you, Malik, the card, and talk about spontaneity, unexpected visitors. So once again, you've got the 4 plus the 1, which adds up to a 5. So it's like something meaningful. In the 4, that's laying foundations, and the 1 is like new beginnings or a new direction. So something unexpected is going to be happening, something that you haven't kind of put in motion or in place. So what I want you to do is to be open to something new coming into your life. And let's see what oil comes for you. Let's see. And it is everlasting. adaptable or immobilized. So how do you, everlasting is our beautiful oil called helichrysum, and in the Europe they call it immoral or immortality. So it feels like you need to it's saying here adaptation creates movement and flow. So it's that I love it because that just speaks to that spontaneity. So I wonder how you feel about spontaneity, Malik. Do you find it, a challenge if there's spontaneity? If something just happens, what I want you to do is become open to the idea that spontaneity can bring you great pleasure and new things. And immoral or everlasting is going to support you to have that energy to keep on keeping on. It's a beautiful oil, very subtle in smell, but a very, very powerful and well sought after oil. And it's also sorry, I got distracted. I'm writing cat. I saw somebody saying, "How do I friend you? Request you?" Someone said that somewhere. Oh, Michelle Reynolds. So what you do is just go and look for me on Facebook, and then find that, or go to Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom group. It's a group, and find me there. Yeah, spontaneity. You need to be open to spontaneity. And usually like a routine. Okay. So routine and structure are great, but sometimes it can lock you in to where you don't want to be. That is my message for you, Malik. And did I give you an oil? Have I bought an oil for you? Yes, you had everlasting, didn't you? Helichrysum. Thank you. I love the beautiful gem necklace you wear. I have a clear crystal amethyst. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. This is Amber, and a friend of mine, her name's Amber. And one day I was at her place one day, and she said, "I've got this amber stone, and I thought of you. You might like it." And I went, "Oh, well, don't give it away. Keep it." She said, "No, I don't want it." So she gave it to me. So I was very blessed. And I love it. And today I bought a new silver chain. The other chain I had was too long. So thanks, Michelle. So yes, just go and find Kay Hamilton on Facebook, or find Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, or send me an email. All my details are down there. And come and join our oil group. We have I go live on a Wednesday night, and we have oil readings, or sometimes we might have a particular topic we're talking about, and we have a little bit of fun in the group, or a lot of fun in the group. And a lot of the girls still follow me on spiritual events and come in and watch me and join us. We are a lively group, a supportive group. If you are looking for a nice, loving community, come and join my group and come and get to know us. Everybody's welcome. Rose, my advice to you is, I think I've spoken to you before, and my advice to you is grab some oils, because if you are feeling, anxious and overwhelmed, I would be looking at some oils. So, yeah. Oh, good on you, Catherine. And let's know who would like a bit of a chat. I'll just pull up some of these. These are just some of my drawings. So if you're looking for a reading, if you are looking for a lot, to really dig deep, this is, like just a little bit of a snapshot of what can happen. But if you're really looking for transformation, come and have a chat with me, and you might like to book into a reading where we will clear what is holding you back. And people love it because they go away and they go, "Oh, wow, now I know what's going on, and now I know what I can do about it." And I give you oil recommendations and some affirmations so that you can move forward. So Jamie, I hope you are still here. Give me a yes, I am. If you're still here because I'm moving on to you. So, Rose, thanks for all the beautiful love hearts and things, Rose. And I've picked up a colour card. So I work with colour, I work with vibrations, and everything is a vibration. We are all vibrations, and we need to nurture our vibrations. Yay, Jamie. Beautiful. So, Ruby, rejuvenate your body. So, what is going on? Have you lost your energy? Have you lost your drive? The red color is all around our base chakra. It's around survival. It's around putting our feet on the ground and putting one step forward, one step after the other, so that you can complete the things that you want to do, so that you can get somewhere in the world. And let's see what oil might resonate with you. We have an oil blend called NERG, and it's one of the ones we use when we're feeling like, we're in overload and we're strung out. And the oil that's come up for you is sandalwood. So are you feeling entrenched, like stuck? And it's time for you to look towards your horizon, be reflective. I'm getting the message, go and sit under a tree, put your feet on the ground, bare feet if possible, take a pillow if you want, and lean back against a tree trunk if you've got the ability to do that. And just download the messages, just write some really positive things that you want to bring into your life. And sandalwood's going to help with that, that brain exertion. It will help you to open up your mind to potentials and possibility. It's a great oil for meditating. It's a great oil for cleansing, and time for you to look beyond where you are. You don't need to be stuck. So I hope that one speaks to you, lovely Jane. We have got 2 more minutes. Where can we go here? Let's go for Sharon. And then, Sharon, are you still here? Let me know. And Helen Lamb, I might be able to fit one in for you. So, Sharon, I'm going to go to these cards, which are the enchanted cards. And encouragement. Interesting. I feel like you're coming to the end of this. Adds up to a 9, so it's around completions. It's around freedom and laying foundations. And I think if you are laying foundations down, it will give you the freedom to move. Oh, thanks, Jamie. That's great. That's great when we get confirmation and we're not sort of sitting here talking to it, because I'm just looking at myself. So it's always nice to have that feedback from you. Thank you. So I'm not sure which one is you. Are you the one that is the encourager, Sharon, or are you the one that is the little giraffe needing the encouragement? You'll know within your heart which one you are. And let's see what oil is going to support you. No, I'm being told to go to the blends, because I feel like there's some transformation that you need to be experiencing. And highest potential. This is this gorgeous oil. It's going to give you that nudge. It protects your energy field, and it's good for decision making. So if you've got some decisions to make, do you feel useless? Do you feel that you are the little that needs some encouragement? And transformation is highest potential is the beautiful oil, because it's going to help you step into that, that empowerment of going, I'm living with my highest potential. I'm here doing the work that I need to be doing on myself and others in the world. So I feel like there's this real energy to give you a little bit of a, I'm getting the word shake up. So you need to rattle the chain and just don't hold back anymore and move into the potential of who you really are. Now, I think I called someone's name out. Who did I say I was going to go to? Helen Lamb. Helen, are you still here? Are you still with me? Our time is nearly at an end. Oh, it is at an end. So Very quickly for you, Helen. Peaks of joy. Well, look at this. 33, a master number. You can really sail right now. There's if you feel there's something holding you back, it's only what's going on in your mind, or what you're putting up with around you. What's going on? So, peaks of joy. You need to just spread your wings and know that the world's your oyster, and go with it. And I'll give you a very quick oil card. Spearmint. Invigorated. My intention and my energy are aligned. So when you are in alignment with your intention and your energy, these wings are just going to soar. And if you're not in alignment, reach out. Let's have a conversation. Let's get some oils into your life so that you can really make a difference in the life for you and others around you. So I've got to wrap it up really quickly. Thanks, everyone. I've really enjoyed tonight, being spontaneous. Come and join our oil group, Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Send me a friend request. I'm just Kay Hamilton on Facebook. Oh, that's interesting because my name isn't showing. But there you are. Look, friend request, Kay Hamilton. You love spearmint. Fantastic. All right, darlings, I'm going to love each and every one of you, and I look forward to whoever decides they've landed in the right place by connecting with me. From my heart to your heart, go and enjoy your Friday night and have fun.